Country Line Lane, I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat. The corn and soybean markets have been strong of late, but yesterday, persistent dry weather and fears of smaller production levels sent corn futures up 20 and beans up 34. Lower South American corn and soybean production could add additional export demand to the U.S. Currently, USDA is estimating Brazilians' corn production at 118 million metric ton compared to their drought-shortened crop last year of only 87 million metric ton. Local cash trading remains quiet as the sellers are bullish and the buyers are resisting these sharply higher prices. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator in Archer Daniels Midland is open this week for Milo trucks 7 to 245. Cargill, Houston will open for trucks today 7 to 3. The Andersons remains closed for Milo trucks this week. As we look toward the futures, March corn 609.5 up 20 and a quarter. Jan beans 1378 and 3/4 up 34 and 3/4. KC wheat March contract 804 even money up 12 and a half. For help marketing your grains, it's John Tuggle 800-288-4453. We're on the line with Stephen from D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Stephen, I need to weigh a bunch of pigs, and I understand that you've got some deals going on hog scales.
Yes, sir, we sure do, Larry. We're having a fire sale on 58 SX hog scales from W.W. Paul. They are going to come with the beam and poise and 2 bifold doors. Really easy to work. They're running $17.50 right now, Larry.
That's a great deal. Tell us the brand again.
They're made by W.W. Paul.
Tell us how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 161.
We've been with Stephen from D&D. Go to ddtexasoutfitters.com for more information. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock, Fredericksburg. Sean, how did the sheep and goat sale turn out?
It turned out real well, Larry. Ended up with a little over 2,000. The market was good all the way through. I just quoted everything steady. I didn't change much on the market report. Some of those better kids bring up to 440, I guess, somewhere around there on those 60-pounders. We had some 69-pounders right at 70 bring right at $4. So I thought that was awful good. And on the lambs, we had a lot of good lambs. The quality was real good all day on the lamb end, and they kind of bring from $4 up to $4.50 or $6. So I thought that was awful good. Nannies held in there steady, kind of bring from $2 to $2.50 on some of those better packer nannies. Some of those lighter carcass nannies still bring up over that $3 like they have been. So that was awful good. And billies, we sold some billies up over $3, which was awful good still after, the first and the Christmas deal. So I thought that was good. We had the set of ewes came in that sell out, and they kind of bring from $2 to $2.40. Some of the younger ewes kind of went back to the country. They were wool ewes. So I thought that was awful good. So I thought we got along real well today on the sheep and goat end.
How are cattle trucks coming in for the sale tonight, coming for tomorrow?
Still hoping for that 15. I don't know if we'll get it. Probably closer to that 1,200, but see how they roll in the morning and the rest of the evening. But sure ought to get somewhere close to that 1,200, maybe a few more. So we'll see how it turns out in the morning.
Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
I'll call you tomorrow night after the sale and see how it turned out.
Thank you.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. We'll begin with the hogs. USDA's national pork carcass cutout value, 55 weaker in the afternoon at 85.47. Federal slaughter, 472,000 head. Looks like our February hogs faded 97 cents on Tuesday. That February contract, 80.15, again down 97. As we move toward the cattle side of the equation, we see wholesale boxes delayed in the afternoon report on Tuesday. The AM report showed 267.66 on the choice, 259.58 on the select. Federal slaughter, 117,000 head. Front month live futures, 60 to 152 weaker. Looks like the feeders were 212 to 315 in the red. February cattle 137.82 down 110. January feeders 162.67 down 357. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock, looking toward a Wednesday sale. Kelly, how's it looking at 7:15?
Oh, looks like we'll have a decent run of cattle there. Not going to be big, but I imagine 500-600 somewhere in there. Oh, getting close to 4 right now, so I sure think we'll get to 5, maybe up to 6, just depending how they come in tomorrow. Got about 50 cows on hand right now. Not looking for a whole lot of cows, probably 75 or so. But anyway, just be a decent little run to get the year cranked up. I imagine next week we'll have a little bit bigger run.
Well, good. How cold did y'all get?
25 in spots. Day before yesterday, Monday morning, I guess. It was 28 right here at the house, but, some spots got even chillier than that. So it was cold enough to turn our green grass a different color.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the sale on Wednesday in Pearsall.
You can call us there at the office, 830-334-3653. My mobile's 830-334-1047. The website's PearsallLivestock.com.
We appreciate you, Kelly. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. We're on the line with Brian Lensman from Seguin Cattle Company. Brian, what do you think is going to be coming our way?
Going to have a good sale, Larry. The weather was kind of on our side this week, kind of anticipating that 800, and the quality of the cattle were good. And, we had our first frost, and the cow run is going to be light. I'm guessing somewhere around 75. So, maybe some people, they've culled through some old cows and got rid of them back when we still had grass. But we'll find out as the weeks go on. And sheep and goats, kind of anticipating that 600 somewhere in there. And, that market, it holds its own. So I think for the first sale of the year, it'll be a really good start.
Good. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you in Seguin.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone at 830-305-0652.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow night, Cousin Larry.
We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Well, it's been a little chilly the last few days, but once the sun comes up, it's pretty pleasant. So this grass is going dormant, but we've got a lot of it, and with a little supplement, there's nothing better than South Texas cured grass. I want to remind your listeners the bull season is upon us. I don't think a day goes by I don't get a call about some bulls. I'm afraid they're going to go pretty fast. So if you need any bulls, I've got all the popular breeds, but let me know so I can reserve them for you. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3. Or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details. We are on the line with Carl Herman from Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. Going to have a sale. Said you're at the tag and shoot. How many have you counted so far?
I think we'll end up with 700-800 pretty easy tomorrow. Quite a few palpated cows, pretty good cows. A lot of, I would think, 4 to 6 year old kind of palpated cows coming. 2 or 3 pretty big bunches from a couple of people. The things look good. Calves look good. I expect a good sale tomorrow.
Good. Hey, Caldwell Livestock. Carl, tell everybody what time you start and how to get a hold of you.
We start at 1 o'clock. Call me at 979-820-5349. Call the barn, 567-4119. If you're in the Giddings and surrounding area, call Max Ebner at 540-8676.
Y'all have a good sale, and we'll talk to you after.
Yes, sir. Look forward to it.
I'm on the line with Julie from D&D. Julie, what do you want to tell us about today?
Well, I was going to let you know that we got all the cattle cubes you could possibly need, 12, 20, and 38% protein cubes for your cattle. We also got the Crete, Precon, and several other fantastic feeds for all the cattle needs.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
If you call me at 830-379-7340, I'd gladly pick up, or you can even come and see me in the store. I'd be glad to talk to you for a few minutes.
We are on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how was our Monday sale?
Larry, it was short and sweet, but we got along real good. We didn't wind up with 468 head of cattle, 75 cows, and 19 bulls. It looked like the calf market was steady on the steer end. Looked like the heifers were a whole lot better than a week before when we shut down. 2 and 3 weight steers, not enough to test the market. Heifers $1.05 to $1.45. 3 and 4 weight steers $1.38 to $1.88. Heifers $1.31 to $1.48. 4 and 5 weight steers $1.36 to $1.86. Heifers $1.27 to $1.95. 5 and 6 weight steers $1.32 to $1.70. Heifers $1.20 to $1.42. 6 and 7 8 weight steers $1.27 to $1.55. Heifers $1.20 to $1.37. 7 8 weight steers bull yearlings $1.10 to $1.38. And heifers was $85 to $1.18, Larry. On the cow deal, got 69 for the best cow, 99 for the best bull. Stock cows 560 to 1050, and we had 1 or 2 pairs, 600 to 1,000, Larry.
Good deal. They sold well. What do we know for next week?
Well, I do know of about 100 head coming in from one deal. There'll be Charolais cross calves, some tiger stripe kind of calves on another set. But I imagine we'll have a pretty good run. A lot of people, held back some cattle for the first of the year, and then, everybody wanted to see what the market was doing after the first sale.
Well, tell everybody how to contact you for this next one.
You can catch us here at Sale Barn, 830-582-1561 or 62. Or you can catch me on my mobile, Larry, 830-857-4330.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We're on the line with Phil Brockenbush from Giddings Livestock. They set them over Monday. Phil, how did this week's sale go?
Oh, it went good, Larry. We had 609 cattle. The 300 and back steers average around 156, bring up to 180. 3 to 4 weight steers, 162 to 187.50. 4 to 5 weights, 154 to 172.5. 5 to 6 weights, 147 to 167. 6 to 7 weights, 132 to 148. 7 to 800 pound steers, 120 to 147. The heifers, 300 and back, 130 to 162.5. 3 to 4. 138 to 175, 4 to 5 weights, 144 to 166, 5 to 6 weights, 145 to 160, 6 to 7 weights, 126 to 155, 7 to 8 weight heifers, 115 to 135.
What do they have on the cows?
The best cow brought 75. The medium yielding cows bring from 40 to 55. The little old thin cows brought from 15 to 39. Best bull brought 96.
All right, on the keeper cows, did you have any come through the ring?
Oh, we had a few bred cows. The best bred cow brought 1175. We had 3 pair. The best one, they bring from 1,000 to 1275.
What do you know for this next Monday sale, Phil?
I think we'll be busier. The weather's supposed to be good. We know of some stuff coming. I think it'll be bigger and better.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of y'all, please.
You can reach me at 979-716-4395, or you can call the Sale Barn at 979-542-2274.
We appreciate it, and we'll talk to you Sunday evening to see how the Monday sale's shaking out.
All right. Thank you, Larry.
Never, let's take a look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Milo through Corpus in January, March plus 85, 1240. Houston, March plus 120, 1303. Progresso, 1190. Yellow corn through Corpus in January, March plus 90, $6.99.5. Houston, March plus 75, $6.84.5. Progresso, $13. Hard red winter wheat, Houston in January, March plus 70, $8.74. Houston beans, January delivery, January even money, $13.78 3/4. 9,592 bale of East Texas Oklahoma cotton, 29,241 bale of West Texas, 38,833 across the total. Prices went from $110.89 to $113.39, settling in the middle at $112.14 against the March contract, $116.39 up $3.16. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm, the best darn farm show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas. No brag, just fact. I'm Larry Marble. You're my neighbor. Neighbor, good day to you.